expect from them at Jazz and Creole. Come on. Gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening.
And how are you guys doing?
Excellent. It's great to be here. Excellent. It's good to be here.
And so you're Itana, Charles, and your band. Who are you with? Can you introduce your team?
I'm with my crew, Creole Soul, part of them. I have Andrew White on steel pan from New York. I have Lino Piquero Bueno on bass. He's from La Habana, Cuba. And also Axel Tosca from Havana, Cuba as well.
So that's like a melting pot, right?
And here comes Godwin Louis, Haitian American saxophonist, and Alex Wentz on guitar. So, yeah, and then Arvel Nakuni flies in tomorrow. So we have the La Familia is here.
So full complement of the band, your Creole band. So you're in Dominica, guys. Have you all been to Dominica before? Anybody been to Dominica before?
This is my first time in Dominica.
Oh, so welcome to the Nature Island, by the way. So I know you guys have done some research about Dominica. What are you looking forward to experiencing here on the island?
Well, one, food. We had some incredible food just now.
What did you have?
I had conch in Creole sauce. Some people had fish. Some people had chicken. Some people had pork. Everybody was impressed.
Good.
We're looking forward to sampling the local rum. Looking forward to sampling the local chocolates. The coffee is incredible. I want to go to the beach. I want to go up in the bush. I want to hear some local folk music.
In the bush. What do you want to do in the bush?
Hike.
Okay.
I'm a hiker.
Hiker.
So
Good.
I like to explore. I like to climb mountains. And so, it's a beautiful island. I've heard about it for years and years. And one of my favorite artists is the late Alvin Bully. And so I'm going to hopefully get to link up with his family while I'm here as well.
Wonderful. So let's talk to the other members of the team. I want to know what you guys are looking to do in Dominica. Of course, this is jazz time, and there's lots of things happening this weekend. And pretty soon I'll tell you guys everything and everywhere you need to go for the weekend in Dominica. Yes? Let's go. What are you looking forward to doing here?
Well, just like Etienne said, I'm looking forward to experiencing culture most of all.
1 minute. Tell them your name one more time.
Oh, my name is Andre White.
Yeah.
From New York by way of Jamaica and Trinidad. Play steel pan. Here with Creole Soul. Yeah, looking forward to enjoying the culture here in Dominica. This is actually my first time as well. I was just in Antigua a few weeks ago. Heading to St. Lucia after with these guys again. And then, so far so good. I love Dominica, man. I love the people. Beautiful ladies as well.
You're going to find a lot of that.
Thank you.
And then you. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm talking in Spanish. Mi nombre es Lino.
His name is Lino.
Yeah, I'm bass player from Havana, Cuba. Y nada, estoy súper contento de estar aquí gracias a Etienne por la invitación. Y nada, vamos a gozar mucho. Vamos a poner esto rico aquí en Dominica. Y nada, ahora Charlie.
I think I understood some of what he said, but translate, please.
He said his name is Lino Piquero. He's very happy to be here in Venezuela, here in Dominica. And he's very grateful for the invitation to come play my band. Yeah. And we're going to have a lot of fun. What I shot.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Lino, for coming through. Let's go. Yes.
My name is Alex Wentz. Excuse me. I love food. I love eating, like Etienne. And I love pepper sauce. So anyone who wants to provide me with their homemade pepper sauce, just look for the guy in the hat, and I'll eat it. I also love Caribbean music. I love Caribbean culture, so I look forward to checking out some folk music here and some of the great music here.
Awesome.
My name is Godwin Louis. I am Etienne's right hand man. I play the saxophone.
I love your outfit.
Thank you very much. I am from Connecticut, but by the way of Haiti. And for me, it was actually beautiful to see some of that connection here. Like you guys say, bon appetit.
Yes.
Like, wow. And then the Creole, I've been speaking Creole to some people. So, ça passe nous la, Itana, Kaila.
Good.
And, I'm just looking forward to, experiencing this beautiful island with the maestro and all these incredible musicians. And, so we'll see you all on stage on Sunday.
Hi, my name is Axel Tosca. I'm from Cuba, living in New York. Now, it is a pleasure for us, I think, as a band member, but exclusively for me, it's my second time coming here. I came here a long time ago with Alfredo de la Fe, and I really fall in love with the way of people, the trust. So I'm looking forward to play music for you guys to, enjoy your food, enjoy your culture, and enjoy these beautiful beaches and mountains. It's amazing. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for returning to Dominica. And for you guys who are here for the first time, welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Give us a brief history about your band.
So I came up with the concept for Creole Soul around 2011. And I started writing music based on all of these different Caribbean grooves. I had always explored musics of specifically French Caribbean, so Guadeloupe, Martinique. I have Martinican heritage and Haitian heritage as well, and so I'd always explored those rhythms, like the cadence, the goka, the Grand Mazurka, the Grand Belay, the Belay, the Yanvalou in Haiti, etc., Congo, and so then I started writing music in those styles, but exploring every single part of the Creole experience of music from Haiti, music from New Orleans, music from Jamaica, music from Trinidad, music from South America, Suriname, French Caribbean, Brazil. Just really moving around to understand what are the musical ties to the Creole experience in the New World. And we recorded an album called Creole Soul, which then also became the name of my band. And what we really do as a band is we use rhythm and improvisation to really bounce around, to take the audience on a journey around the Caribbean and around the places that we are from.
That's amazing.
And the places that we have been as well. And so every night is a little bit different, but the common denominator is that we all have a connection to Caribbean music, whether it's from our roots or from where we live. And as a result, we bring our own tastes to the table. We try to mix original music as well as covers, whether they're Caribbean composers. We always try to highlight composers who are from the Caribbean. We always try to highlight women composers from the Caribbean in our set. And so that's the experience of Creole Soul. You go from a very quote unquote civilized jazz concert to some sort of fete by the end of it, where there's a conga line going on and people are whining and jamming. So, and we're looking forward to bringing that to our energetic audience at Jazz and Creole on Sunday.
I'm happy you mentioned that, because my follow-up question was, what can we expect from your band at Jazz and Creole on Sunday?
Well,
the fusion of everything that you mentioned earlier.
All I will say is that we will be bouncing around the Caribbean musically.
Good. All right. So before we wrap this up, we do want a little sample, because the audience wants to feel what we're going to expect from you and your Creole band. So is there something that you can do for us to kind of warm us up for May 4th? Because on May 4th from 2 o'clock, we're going to be at the Fort Shirley Cabrits National Park for Dominica's 40th edition of Jazz and Creole.
Audrey, where you get that sugar?
Oh,
Darling, there is nothing sweeter. The way you scream, you make me ball, you make me feel like 10 feet tall. A sugar boom boom, a sugar boom boom. Ding ding, it's a ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding, ding 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 ding,
that was fantastic. And guys, you can get this and plenty more. Amplify.
With actual instruments.
With actual instruments at Jazz and Creole on May 4th, happening at 2 p.m. And guys, thank you very much for stopping by. It's a beautiful country. I know there's lots of things that you want to do and explore right here on the Nature Island. But for people who are not sure that they should come to Jazz and Creole to see you, what do you tell them?
Jazz washes away the dirt of everyday life. And at the end of a long week, and at the beginning of another week, you have that sea bath in between, right? I grew up going to the beach on a Sunday. That sea bath to wash away whatever from the week before, prep you for the week that's coming. And we're going to bring you a musical sea bath. So come ready to jam, come ready to have a good time, come ready to, put on your clothes, put on your, stop all housework you're doing. Tonight we go in and have some fun, right? And so, yeah, come on experience, we're here for the first time. Who knows when we'll be back? So it's, at this point, it's a very special one-time performance. And so we're looking forward to sharing the stage with Marie and the whole crew. And yeah, come show us what a Dominican audience is about,
We're coming.
I must bring greetings. I must give a big shout out to my Dominican champion, Tia Lafon. It's a good friend of mine.
Hey.
I have to big up Tia. I know she's probably watching. She said she wanted to come. And yeah, so we hope to see all of you on Sunday.
Well, thank you very much. I know it's going to be an amazing time with you performing on stage, and we'll see you soon.
We will see you very soon.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Sugar. All right, guys, so we're going to move around, and we're gonna touch base with Marie Claire Giraud. She is at the Fire Bar right now. Let's go say hi, and then we're going to meet Itana. If you're tuned into Emma News, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. And if you're tuned into TBS, hi. Thanks for coming. And so this is the Fire Bar. Of course, we're at Interrcontinental Resort and Spa. All right. And we're saying good evening to Marie Claire Giraud. Hi, Marie Claire. We're live right now. How are you doing?
I am wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm excellent.
I must say you're always looking fantastic.
Thank you.
All the time.
And you too.
Thank you. Well, we're Dominican women, so it's in our blood.
That's correct. So, Marie, you're back in Dominica.
Yes.
What's it like being back in Dominica?
It's always great coming back home. I was just home for Carnival and I had the most incredible time. Juve is my favorite time of Carnival, and I never jumped up so much as I did for Signal Band, which I just recently discovered, and I was all in it. I was all in white and I was splashed with pink and blue and all colors of powder, but I was having a great time.
You're performing in Dominica for your first time at Jazz and Creole.
Yes.
How does it feel to perform on our main stage?
It feels like the cherry on top of my cake of performances. I feel honored to be asked to be coming home to the place where I'm born, to express and to bring my interpretation of the Great American Songbook Jazz. So I'm very honored.
You mentioned Songbook Jazz. I know you got an award recently.
Yes.
And then you have an album.
Yes.
Songbook. Let's talk about the award that you got and then the album.
Yes. So I won the Intercontinental Music Award.
And you're at Intercontinental. Look at that.
And I am at the
Yes.
Oh my God. So I won the Intercontinental Music Award for my original song, Chasing Rainbows, which is all about never giving up on your dreams no matter what. And it was a huge feather in my cap because this is a song that I wrote myself. It's an original jazz song, but it's a throwback to songs from the 20s, 30s, and 40s, which I love. So it was reaffirmation of my dream and living my dream to be awarded this.
And then what's it like performing on the international stage?
It's wonderful. People ask me, what do you bring to Jazz and Creole, America? What Creole are you bringing? I am Creole. I am Dominican. So it is who I am and what I am. And I carry it with me everywhere I go. So it is an honor to be here. I love being here. I'm very excited to bring my performance on Sunday. And I'm just happy all around to be back in Dominica.
And as you're happy all around, let's bring some happiness to the viewers right now. We're looking on this interview.
Yes.
What can we expect from you on the main stage this year?
You're going to be getting the classics. Duke Ellington, Cole Porter, Irving Berlin, George Gershwin, Fats Waller, W.C. Handy, all of the greats I'm going to be interpreting on that stage, bringing you the true essence of jazz, golden age jazz.
And let's talk essence of jazz. You gotta give us some essence. Give us some essence.
Never know how much I love you. I never know how much I care. But when you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever.
Dun, dun.
When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Are you're gonna be my backup singer, right?
The audience would leave if I
I don't
start singing.
think so. I don't think so.
But I would love to back you up in my dreams, so I'm gonna practice.
Yes, please.
So
Yes,
that'll be
thank you.
awesome. But thank you very much for coming through.
Yes.
Dominicans are very proud to see our Owen performing on our main stage. You're an opera, a jazz singer, so it's going to be a fantastic experience with you home performing for all of us.
Thank you so much for having me. Everybody come out on Sunday to the Cabritz in Portsmouth, Dominica. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful day for everyone involved.
It's gonna be a wonderful day.
With some incredible musicians. I have Tronino from New York, trumpet player that is a master at his craft.
Awesome. So there's one more thing to do. It's just cheers, right?
Cheers.
Cheers to an
All about the
amazing performance.
cocktails.
And this one is a sunset cocktail. And our theme for this year is Creole Sunset Chic. And this one is a Creole Sunset cocktail from Intercontinental. Cheers to that. I like it.
Very nice. I like it too. Yum.
Emma, would you
It's
like
just like some nutmeg. It's all. It has seasoning.
Can't say it any better. Well, thank you for this quick chat.
Yes.
And I look forward, Dominica and the region, the world, we look forward to your performance on the main stage.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Manel, for having me.
You're welcome. Enjoy the drink. I'll be back.
I will. Okay.
All right, guys. So Itana is also here at Intercontinental. We're going to move around and say hi to Itana, get a feel of what she's doing, what to expect from her on the big stage. And she's on the other side. Short walk. Let's go. And don't forget, Jazz and Creole will be taking place on May 4th. We start at 2 p.m. at the Cabritz, Fort Shirley Cabritz National Park. And if you're doing anything right now or doing nothing at all, do me a favor. You need to head to Portsmouth, because in Portsmouth right now, this evening, we have multiple activities taking place. For one, there's a fringe event in Portsmouth called Jazz Under the Stars. We start at 8 p.m. this evening. There's also Jazz by the River by Mano, and Ashton, Soursop. There is a jazz event as well. Free things happening, lots of excitement, artists in the building. We're hyping up Jazz and Creole, yes? Let's go say hi to Itana. Hello, Itana. How are you?
How are you?
Greetings from the nature island to your beautiful island.
Tell me about the nature. I can see it and I love it.
This is not your first time, by the way. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm in Dominica. I have to be.
This is not your first time in Dominica, is it?
No, I think this is my third time in Dominica.
And what's your experience like in Dominica when you're here?
I know they love the music. I know they sing a lot. You know, I feel like when I'm in Dominica, it feels like when I'm in maybe Kenya or French Guyana or Martinique. It's crazy. They sing hard.
Good. All right, so you're in Dominica, Jazz and Creole. What can we expect from you on the main stage?
A proper performance. Proper. No questions asked. I'm ready to throw it down on stage. I mean, you know, the stage comes alive with the entire band, right? But the audience themselves, when they get involved, it becomes one big celebration of life and music and positive message.
You mentioned the word life. Walk us through your life's journey. Who is Itana?
Oh boy. Itana is a name that I chose. It means the strong one. And I chose that name because I wanted for every woman, especially women, to be reminded of how powerful they are, you know. And I started my first album was released in 2008, but I started as a background vocalist for another artist called Richard Spice. Then after being a background vocalist for a while, then I released in 2006 and 7 my first single, Wrong Address. We don't want no trouble. And then wrote So You Beat Them. And then Warrior, I'm your queen, you're the king beside of me. All the way up to I'm Not Afraid. No, I'm not afraid. Then the album was released in 2008. Now I have 9 albums, 2 Grammy nominations, a few number ones, and I'm still going, still recording.
That's amazing. So this is not your first time in Dominica. You're not new to this stage. But what can we expect from you this year at Jazz and Creole? Oh, and by the way, I got a lovely cocktail for you from Intercontinental. They said this one is going to speak to you. So
Okay.
have a sip.
I'm looking forward to
And
the
it's supposed
conversation.
to-
Thank you. I'm looking forward to, wait. Yeah, this is good.
Speaking to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Let me get back to this conversation so I can be done with this conversation.
Okay, great. So what can Dominicans, people from the region, the world, expect from you on the main stage this year?
Dominica, you ready for sing? Say yeah. Say yeah. Are you ready for sing? Yes. You ready for reggae music straight out of Kingston, Jamaica? Say yes. Pure excitement, Dominica. Get ready.
All right, so we're looking forward to the excitement. But pray tell, have you explored the Nature Island before?
So we made sure we schedule some stuff to do, but I've already been, by the sea. We took a long ride from the airport all the way to here. And I couldn't take my eyes off the trees, all the medicinal trees that I saw, the mango trees, the banana trees, the lemongrass, all of that stuff. Like I was taking it in, and I noticed some herbs that I just discovered recently too. On the way, it's just there. Everything is just there, so plush, So I've taken in a lot, and I'm still not done yet. I'm looking forward to doing it tomorrow and during the time that I'm here.
Okay, great. So we have multiple fringe events happening throughout the weekend. Do you intend on staying home for the entire weekend, or do you want to go outside and shake a leg and, stretch your vocal cords?
You see the after party? Me go there.
Let's say you have a relaxing stay before. Yes?
I'm going to relax a little bit, but I am here for the after party too.
Because I know lots of your fans are tuning in right now. They would love to meet you at one of the fringe events. I know this evening there is the Jazz Under the Stars, Borough Square in Portsmouth. There's an event at Mano's, just not too far from where we are now. And there's another one about a mile away. Can we expect to see you somewhere? Take a photo with you somewhere?
So tonight, I have heard from other artists that they are going on the road, but tonight I'm going to rest because I'm going to do a lot tomorrow, and I need to preserve some of me to give you all of me on Sunday. And then after me perform, forgive me if you see me dancing too hard. It's because my show is already done. And I'm going to soak up Dominica. So if you see me misbehave, just go so.
Okay, I need you to do us a favor. I want everybody at home right now to misbehave by you performing a song for us.
All right.
Let's go.
My man, me tell him I'm a king. Everything when me give up for him. My man, he put the drum to the reggae. You hit me like a drum. How when a man love a woman and a woman love a man a jab. Hey, gyal bad. Not like how me clean and not like how me stay. But mine I kill you 'cause me pretty every day. Some say me real, some say me body fake. I don't give up. Them finna was a mistake. But if you clean and enough, you bite up. So. She's like, what
Y'all
is that?
moving? Y'all moving? Send some hearts if you're moving from this one. Yes? Well, Itana.
Me know some them that they are jiggle up somewhere. Somebody is jiggle up. Them after rocker even one time or twice, But look forward to me doing all the songs, Also a piece of the brand new one I just did with Beanie Man, called Guide Over Us. And I just did a little bit of dancehall is in the mix, you know. My music is predominantly reggae, but there's a little bit of dancehall in the mix, a little bit of ska in the mix, a little bit of the old with the new. And so I think it's a well-rounded performance that's full of everything. Something is there for everyone.
You mentioned Billy Man as one of the artists you did a song with. Are you performing with anybody else in Dominica, or is it just Itana?
It's just Itana. It's just me because there's so much for me to give already, you know. It just wasn't planned that way for me to perform with another artist. As a matter of fact, Beanie Man is in St. Thomas, right? And we just left Barbados together. And so I'm looking forward to being here, representing in Dominica just the same, and giving them a performance they won't forget, just like all the other ones.
Well, Itana, I must say thank you very much for this quick stop and to have this conversation with you. Dominica, the world, we look forward to your performance on the main stage on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I know you will look well. You will look, as you say, proper. You will sing proper. And everything will be
proper.
Easy.
Proper. I'm going to make it look easy. It's not easy, but it's proper.
Well, thank you very much, and do continue to have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your rest, and when you get a chance, do have fun on the Nature Islands. Yes?
I'm going to the beach tonight. You know, you see the beach down there. Do you hear it? I'm going down there. I like night beach, so I'm going to enjoy that tonight, and then tomorrow I'll enjoy more of Dominica's beautiful nature vibes. You know, the river and so forth. I want to go to the hot spring, and I also heard that there's a cold spring.
Cold Sophia, yes.
Never heard of it. I need to see it.
So we got you covered. Somebody from our team will take you to Cold Sophia. It's a lovely viewpoint.
Cold Sophia. Cold Sophia. Okay, I'll say it right next time. Cold Sophia.
Yes. All right, guys, that was, this is Itana, and we're going to get lots more of her on Sunday. So it's almost time that I wrap up. But before I wrap up, I want to say thank you very much to Emo News and to DBS Radio and Carrier FM for coming in and tuning in to this brief conversations with the artists who are performing for Dominica Jazz and Creole. Remember, guys, the festival starts at 2 p.m. and tickets are available right now on our website, www.dominicafestivals.com. Tickets, let's talk price. Children 12 and under, they enter the venue for free. Ages 13 to 17, only 75 EC dollars. Tickets can be purchased at the gate. Individuals, if you want advance tickets, that's 160 EC dollars. Tickets at the gate, $200. At the fringe events, you can get your tickets for as low as 145 EC dollars. This weekend in Portsmouth, by the way, it's a great idea to book a stay in Portsmouth for the weekend. There's lots happening, and you can get your tickets for 145 at the fringe events. Where? Borough Square this evening, Jazz Under the Stars, Mano's Cornerstone up in Savin Pie, 145. Tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., we're heading over to the beach, Little Beach. You can get your tickets there as well. Don't forget to check out Paradise Valley for Jazz in Paradise tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be a very sexy and sweet event. You don't want to miss that. And also there's an event happening in Syndicate, at Syndicate. There's a tea event, a tea drinking event happening from 11 a.m. on Saturday. And not forgetting the final one in the evening, Danger Dane's event, Jazz and Fusion, Jazz and Cultural Fusion. So that is something else that you can experience in Dominica before we take it to the main stage on May 4th for Dominica's Jazz and Creole. I'm saying thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you very soon on the main stage for Jazz and Creole. Have a wonderful evening.